yeah, those chords are kind of really crazy. Hello, my name is Kel Bailey and welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be doing a session breakdown of the song that I featured on my record called We Exalt Thee / I Love You Lord Today. So if this is your first time here, if you want to see more content like this, please like this video and subscribe to this channel. So this song is a part of my latest album entitled Evidence. I have on a shirt right now. I did not wear this shirt on purpose, but let's get into it. In this video, I'm gonna really take my time doing the breakdown of this song. So if you don't really have the time today to really watch this video, save it, come back to it later, but I really want to kind of walk you through my process. And we're gonna take this record section by section. So I did produce and arrange this song. But I brought in session musicians to help me bring this song to life. So I played keys and I did some aux stuff on the song, some light aux on the song, but I got my guy Isaiah Walker to play aux on the whole entire song. So he did an incredible job on this song. On drums, it's featuring my brother Brandon Taylor. On bass, it is Alvin Spratley. And on guitar, we got the great Jabari Johnson on guitar. And the lead featured singer on this song is Alicia Peters Jordan, which she is definitely one of my favorite singers. She did her good singing on this song. Like, she really killed it. Let's start with the loop first. So the loop, we got this. Just got a shaker and didn't have a tambourine going on, you know. Super simple, super laid back. And then we don't bring in the snap until we go into the verse. So that's a fun fact right there. And as I always mention, the goal of the loop, the goal of drum programming is to make the song move along. You want the song to kind of be enhanced by the loop. It's not a focal point of the song, but it should be in the background. You should be able to feel it and feel that it's moving the song along. Another thing that I wanted to do with this song, I kind of was thinking country with this song. So that's kind of why you hear the drums laid back like this. So if we play the drums and the loop together, it kind of has this feel to it where it's kind of like just laid back. And again, that's Brandon Taylor on drums. He did a great job cutting his record. His tones was great. Then when we bring in guitar and bass, let's bring them in both together. I feel like Jabari Johnson, they did a great job just like bringing this vision and bringing this idea to life. Kind of got like that laid back, chill feel to it. And that was the goal of the song. And then when we bring in the aux and stuff, like we have an analog pad in here. Isaiah really killed this part. So we got bells, pads, and effects all throughout this song. And again, I will say Isaiah Walker, he is the hidden hero in this song. He was one of the first people I brought in when I did this arrangement. The original song, the original idea was just me playing keys. I kind of like tracked out this whole entire song from front to back, just using keys, loop, and bass. And truthfully, I got bored with the song as I was tracking it out. For me, tracking out cover songs is really difficult. So I knew the arrangement was solid. I knew the arrangement was good. But I said, hey, let me send this to my guy, Isaiah. Maybe he can bring some new life to the song. So I sent it over to him. And when he sent it back, I was like, yo, you really brought this song to life. Like, I heard the song completely different once he added all of his auxiliaries and stuff to the actual song. He's using strings, he's using pad, and he's using like a lead in here as well. I'm not sure what sounds he was using because, again, these are all audio tracks, but you can kind of feel like how warm this track is and how it feels in context. Like he did his thing. All right, let's go to verse 1. So we always like to keep verse 1 open. So the goal of doing a classic song like this is to keep the foundation, keep the integrity of the song there. So we're playing the song, but we're adding nuances to the song to kind of like make it enhanced. So this is what we did right here. So on Take Joy, My King, instead of going Take Joy, My King, so we could have did 1, 3, 4, but what we did is we added this almost like a 5 chord in there. Take joy, my king. And it's a subtle reharm of that part right there. Again, instead of going take joy, my king, what we did is we added this chord in here. Take joy, my king. All throughout this song, there's small moments that make this song very tasteful and very musical without it being over the top, without a whole bunch of auxiliaries and extra lines that don't need to be there. Again, what we wanted to do with this record is we wanted to stay true to the integrity of the original song, but we also wanted to kind of update it and make it feel good as well, you know? And Jabari Johnson did an incredible job just playing all of these parts. He really highlighted what I was playing on keys, you know? Like, listen to that. Crazy. Got those bells coming in. And then we have that pad come in right there at kind of a transitional point. And that is Blue Carpet, and that's in Logic. And that part right there, if you know music, if you know West Angeles, I got that line from when they did this song that then we got that transition in there. Transitions are super, super important. So a lot of times when the song is going to another section, that's the job of the auxiliaries to really kind of like highlight that it's going to another part and add something there. Going to another part, check this out. So I knew going into We Exalt Thee, I knew I wanted that part to be big, and I knew I wanted a musical transition there. So what we added there to kind of make it big, this is what we did. Had the bass drop out and then come back in. So that kind of creates like this tension in release. So let's listen to it again. Bass drop out, back in. And again, throughout this whole entire song, the feel is doom doom ka doom doom ka, like really just locking in with the song and that loop, you know. Going up. So one of the things I often go over with production is if the keys and the drums and everything, if we lay a good foundation, that makes the guitar player and the auxiliary player's job very, very easy. So we have these keys right here painting the vision. This is like the foundation of the song. Yeah, those chords are kind of really crazy. Those chords are crazy. So listen to what the auxiliaries do on that part right there. And we have a Rhodes in here as well. Check this out. Then when we bring in guitar as well, and we bring in those drums, this is what it sounds like. Really just capitalizing on the vision and capitalizing on those lines that need to be highlighted. If you want to learn aux and you want to learn just production, learn how to set a solid foundation and capitalize on lines. That's another idea that I kind of took from Wes Angeles version. The part where you hear dun 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 dun. That's in the original Wes Angeles version that they did back in like 2007. And shout out to Jessica Fox, my guy Frankie, and Mariah on the BGVs. They did their thing with these vocals, like the blend, the tone, everything. They did a great job. And what we're running on these vocals right now, we're just using a CLA2A compressor, and then we're using Valhalla Verb. And then on bus 2, we're running it through another reverb. this part right here is actually something that Jessica Fox, actually, she came up with this part right here. The "we exalt you, we really love you." So she actually came up with this because I think at the end of the song, I think it was just music and like an instrumental at the end. And she kept on singing and added this to this. So shout out to her for doing that. So really, if we take out all of the auxiliaries on this song and just keep the core instruments of drums, guitar, keys, and loop, this song still feels big and it still feels good. Like if we just take out all of those core elements, check this out. This is with no auxiliaries, nothing, you know? But then when we add it back in, it kind of like enhances it, you know? Each transitional point needs a transition. So you notice how we're kind of going up. Check this out. We even got J-pop brass in there. Hey, Isaiah Walker knows how to cut some auxiliaries. This joint sounds so good. And now we're just rocking out, you know? So that is "We Exalt Thee" / "I Love You, Lord." I'm sorry I don't know what instruments and the elements that Isaiah was using on auxiliaries. We have all of the names for it. I want to say he probably was using a motif and definitely probably some rolling gear to cut this record. But that's the song right there. Definitely feel free to go back and watch this video, and definitely go check out my record Evidence by Kel Bailey. It's on all digital outlets, Spotify, iTunes, YouTube Music. It's everywhere. So definitely go check it out. I believe the highlight and the big win for this record is the people that helped me bring this vision to life. You know, I had a solid foundation, but I brought in all of the right components to really bring this song to life. Also, shout out to my guy, my brother, Jan Hunter, on the mix and master. He really did his thing as well with the mix and master as well. So again, this is the session breakdown. What I think I want to do in another one of these videos is I want to do this live, but I probably want to do it in like a private community, like in a private group on like maybe Zoom or something like that. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know, because I would love to interact with you guys and have you guys ask as many questions as you want. That's all we got for today. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Until next time, we are out.